Hi Sickles friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a fun little haul. I ended up hitting up a couple of Goodwill and a local thrift store and kind of on a whim, just felt like getting out the house and did a little thrifting, of course, because that's what you do, whenever you leave the house. So I thought I would share with you another little mini haul of things that I got. So let's get right into it. Since this is a haul, as always, I will put down below not only what the resale value is based on current comps, but I'll also include for you how much I spent on the item because I probably will not remember off the top of my head. I got two of these because there were two of these, and if I remember correctly, these came from Goodwill. It is Saks Fifth Avenue. It is the Folio collection, and as you can see here, it's made in Hong Kong. So I was guessing 80s or 90s. Based on the colors I got, I think I listed them as 80s. They are both sweater vests, which have been performing really well for me, and vests definitely seem to be a thing and going into fall. And I don't know if you noticed there, but they are 100% cashmere. This is a men's size large, but I also tagged it and made sure to include that it would be a woman's extra large. And in addition to the red one, I also got this green one, and I tagged it with preppy. I also tagged it with academia, and I think over when I had some extra tags like on Etsy, I also tagged it with holiday pictures because either of those I could definitely see being worn in family holiday pictures as well. This is Bowden, which I'm not even sure I realized Bowden did sleepwear. It is in a size 12, and it's just an oversized sleep nightshirt, nightgown, kind of like almost like a flannel material. It does have the Henley. There is a little pocket at the side. You can see that there is the pink piping, which is cute little detail. And I see if you could see as well that it's navy and white polka dots, and then they're just some random, you see them in there, just some random matching pink polka dots. I thought that that was adorable little touch. This is Ralph Lauren, a brand that has definitely been selling well for me. And this is another one that's like kind of like it's pajama, a night shirt, night dress. I think I tagged it also lounge wear or lounge dress because I wouldn't be embarrassed to go check my mail in this dress. It does have the Ralph Lauren little signia there. Long sleeve, black and white stripe, contrasting cuff, contrasting collar, and another Henley with the cute little ruffle detail. And then these two I also got at Goodwill. This looks to me like a vintage brand. It's Uniform John Paul Richard. I'm guessing 90s based on maybe Y2K, based on the silhouette and the way that this tag looks and the fact that it's made in China. It's a nice size large. And how pretty is this? The salmon peach color, I really adore. Tiered midi length peasant skirt. Definitely boho vibes. Definitely because of all this crochet lace detail in between the tiers, even a nice little hem with crochet lace detail. It does have the side zip. The last of the clothes from Goodwill are these, which I had to Google Lens the tag because I cannot read the writing. And if memory serves, it's Diane Gilman. I'll have it below. But you could see from there, we're definitely looking like 90s. We are made in China, so we're looking at probably 90s Y2K, but what I do love is check out that size, 16W. You know I love some plus size. A bit of a paper bag waist. It does accommodate for a belt. We do have a pleated front. They are definitely high-waisted. And then check out this wide leg with the cuff detail, and they are long. I am almost 5'9", and they, when I tried them on, while they don't get buttoned, they did hit the floor. So they are giving me all sorts of 90s Y2K vibes. These pants would look perfect with the pointed toe kitten heel. Buy-in price on this piece was $3. As you can see, it does have the box, and unfortunately it needs some cleaning up because there is wax all over. But what I'll do is take the wax off, and then I'll probably just give it a little shine up with some bars keepers. I find that that works really well on my brass thrifted items. But you can see it is a single candlestick holder, and it is a cute little rocking horse with all of the holiday add-on additions. See all the wax to clean up. But I thought that that was a cute find. You have this one single candlestick holder. It does have some pretty, it's going to be a little bit hard with my ring light, but it does have some cute little floral detail on it. A bit of weight to it, but no markings in any way. And then this one has more of a floral leaf detail as well as on the bottom. They are about the same height. I'm thinking of selling them together just for like mismatchy boho eclectic vibes. What do you guys think? Would you do them together if they don't match, or would you do them separate? I absolutely adore the floral pattern and the kind of neutral colorations of that floral. You guys know I've been picking up over the top Laura Ashley-esque 90s floral things, and this is definitely hitting all of those looks. And then it has on the pillowcases this really beautiful lace ruffle detail. So you get 2 pillowcases, and then you get 2 like king size plain, no, 3 if I remember, yeah, 3 king size plain pillowcases. And then this is where I'm like, this is not vintage. The reason I thought it was vintage was the look, and then on one of the sheets there was a tag that was really, really worn. And I thought, well, if the tag's worn, I'll still pick it up because it's a beautiful set. But this makes me think it's not vintage and that it's current. But then I couldn't find anything. When I looked up the RN number 67227, I was getting Wayfair, Dollar General. I don't know. I had to do a bit more research. If anybody recognizes the pattern, because I couldn't find that on Google Lens, which I'll give it another go. And then in addition, it has the flat sheet, which has the added on lace detail, which I love. See how this is torn here? It looks like there's a seam through the middle of the fitted sheet, and then there's pinking sheet. So I'm thinking they put 2 fitteds together to get that. They bought the king size flat, they added the lace, and then they bought the pillowcases and added the lace, or used another, maybe the flat sheet that came with this to make the pillowcases. I don't know, but I kind of think it was worth the pickup for $3. What do you think? Let me know. I did find these really pretty napkin rings, which I thought, I have not sold napkin rings, but I thought it would be fun because I'm having such luck with cloth napkins now that I don't know if anybody's still using these. I do like the very mid-century modern vibe, and there is a set of 6 of them. Not quite sure what the wood is for the listing, but the look I think is really pretty. Sometimes things that have a name on them have a following, and you just need to look it up. So I did look up this name here, and it is Cala di Velope. If I don't know if I'm saying it right, but this person definitely has a following, and there were a few sets of vinyl placemats. Not this exact extremely 80s. I love how 80s this pattern is. Not this exact pattern. They were a little bit more cottage core looking patterns, but a set of 5, which this is, had sold for 30 bucks. So this is a set of 5. They are all that brand. And I'm going to go ahead and give them a try. I don't know if theirs had, and if you could see that on there, there is a little bit of indentions on them from when they were sitting in the cabinet. And I do also, there is some marking on them. But I'm thinking that a magic eraser will probably clean these up. If you didn't already know by looking at this and knowing that they're vinyl placemats, that they're from the 80s, the very top of this tag says 6/23/86. Flower box multi-placemat, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that might be, it doesn't I think it might be a Belk tag. That would have been Belk. That would have been Belk Lindsay back then, wouldn't it? Anyways, you could see right here the exact date, which I thought was cool. Future Heather here. I didn't realize until I edited this video that I didn't give you guys totals, which was probably because by the time I filmed this video, I hadn't determined the totals yet. So let's go over them here. Overall, between the different thrift stores, I ended up spending $37.94. Based on gross projections, I am hoping to make anywhere between $254 and $384. I'm projecting a little bit lower ROI than normal. I've noticed that I am selling things and getting them gone quicker if my price is a little bit lower by running sales or the like. So I'm going to go with a 60% ROI, which puts my net projections, the money that I anticipate moving into my bank account, to be $152 to $241. Let me know what your favorite item out of this haul is. I always love to hear that from you, so comment below. Mine are definitely these pants. I'm telling you, if they were a size 18, they would be mine. But lucky for you, they're 16W, so they may be yours. As always, if you enjoyed this video, click on my head right here and then click that subscribe button. And if you enjoy watching hauls, I have a whole playlist of hauls, so check them out right here.